Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? It's United Troy, and today is the day, well, yesterday was the day, that Manchester United has officially re-signed Paul Pogba to the club, and it is a glorious day indeed. He's one of the best players in the world, and obviously it's important for United, as United fans, to hold up. Sorry, I can't edit this video. I mean, I could, but, like, my computer really sucks. Check out my computer right now. Check out my computer. Look at that. Look at that. Old-ass MacBook Pro, right? That's on, right? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Keys broken off, old-ass MacBook Pro. The screen is on right now. It just, the backlight's broken. The backlight's fucking broken. And so I can't really, it's old as shit, and editing videos is really hard for me. So I think I'm going to do this in one take, and I hope you guys are okay with that, because I really don't have any other options. Now, there's some things I want to talk about today. Of course, Paul Pogba being the main one, and it's because it's so awesome to have Pogba back. One, he never should have left, but I understand that he did. You know, I completely understand why Paul Pogba left, why he decided, because, I mean, if Sir Alex is playing Ji-Sung Park and Raphael in the center midfield, two players who have no business playing in center midfield, I totally understand that, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to move on, and it worked out for him. You know, he went to Juventus, won a bunch of trophies, became one of the best players in the world. Everybody rates him highly, and it was only fitting for him to, you know, say, you know what, I have unfinished business here at Manchester United. I'm gonna come back and become who he always says he should become, one of the best players in the world. And that's huge, you know. A lot of talk has been made about the transfer fee, and I think it's ridiculous, okay? I've never been one to think that, oh, transfer fees are, you know, you should buy all your players. Absolutely not. I've never been one to think that. I always thought it was scummy when, you know, teams offered so much money for players. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is these days. Unfortunately, that's just how the modern day game is approached. You know, hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars are being, billions of pounds, billions of euros are being pushed thrown into football these days, and it just is what it is. Mourinho came out and kind of had a little dig at Jose. No, Mourinho came out and had a little bit of dig at Arsene Wenger and Jurgen Klopp, the guys who said that the fee is ridiculous. And he never said that it wasn't ridiculous, you know. He never said it wasn't ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. I'm with Gary Neville, man. No player is worth $100 million. No player is worth $100 million. But think of it this way. When you have a summer where Higuain is going for $90 million, when Sadio Mane is going for $40 million. You know, they have these transfers that are just ridiculous. These players, you know, when you spend $25 million on a bench player, it's not beyond the realm of craziness to say spending $100 million on one of the best players in the world is a bad investment. You know, because we're certainly going to make the money back. One, we can afford it, and two, we're certainly going to make the money back with all the Pogba shirts and all the, you know, the trophies that will be coming to United because of the fact that Mourinho has built this new team. And let's look at this team that Mourinho has built, okay? One, we got Mourinho at the beginning of the summer. Excuse me. We got Mourinho at the beginning of the summer, and immediately we signed Eric Bailly. You know, immediately we signed Eric Bailly. That was huge. He's a young center defender that, you know, we needed to fill, and he's just a great signing. He already looks good. He was the player of the game in the Community Shield, and he's just going to grow and get better. He's wicked fast. All the great things about him. Then we got Zlatan, Big Z. Of course, you know, he was going to come and dominate because Mourinho and him, you know, have like a bit of a bromance. And then Mkhitaryan came along, best player in the Bundesliga last season, and now we have Paul Pogba. 4 players that Mourinho identified that he wanted, and Edward went out and Ed Woodward. For some reason, I can never say that name correctly. Ed Woodward. I just call him Edward, but Ed Woodward came out and said, yo, we're getting them, and we got them. And that's the thing. That shows you the draw that Manchester United has as a team. So it's very nice to see that Mourinho is our biggest signing, having a proper world-class manager in the driver's seat, behind the reins, doing what he does. He's definitely the best signing. But then he had an idea of all these players that we needed. We need to get a center defender. We need to get an attacking midfielder. We need to get a center midfielder. We need a prolific, strong striker, and we got all of those. He identified 4 positions that we needed, and we got them. Now comes the exodus. Now comes the exodus. What players are going to stay? What players are going to go? Of course, there's been a lot of the shit talked about how the treatment of Schweinsteiger is so bad. Well, guess what? Pep Guardiola did the exact same fucking thing last summer. Okay? So don't give me that shit. If Schweinsteiger wants to stay and keep collecting that massive paycheck, playing for the reserves, he's more than welcome to do that. If he wants to play somewhere and actually have, a sense of first-team responsibilities, he's more than happy to leave to MLS or wherever the fuck he wants to leave. But if Mourinho's not going to use him, Mourinho's not going to use him. And I'm not going to be the guy that says, Jose Mourinho's treating him bad, treating him disrespectfully. Yeah, Pep Guardiola did the same shit last summer. The only reason that Jose Mourinho is getting raked through the coals is because it's Jose Mourinho, and the only reason Pep Guardiola didn't get raked through the coals is because it's Pep Guardiola, and that's it. The exact same treatment of the player, and the problem with Schweinsteiger is LVG doesn't have a club right now. I'm certain he would be more than happy to fuck off to LVG's new club, but LVG doesn't have one. So, it's a tough break for him, and I certainly feel for the guy, but we can't use you, son. Other players that might leave are Daley Blind. I really don't think Daley Blind should leave. I think he's a strong character, a strong player. Marcos Rojo, Darmian, I hope we don't get rid of, even though Valencia seems to be the preferred starting right back now. Fellaini, I think, could go, but we still need that depth. We have Carrick, we have Herrera. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens regarding who leaves. But the arrivals are massive. The arrivals are absolutely massive. So definitely going to be looking forward to seeing what all these players can do, especially Pogba now that he's back. I mean, I was watching highlights of him, in Juve, and holy crap, this kid is good. So, of course, there's also the tactical thing, what's the formation that Mourinho's going to have? How is he going to play Pogba? Pogba's very good going forward. He's a great center midfielder, box-to-boxer, but he also, gets forward and provides assists and provides goals and everything, gets wide, he pretty much has a free roam role that really suits him well. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I mean, obviously, Mourinho has an idea of how he wants Pogba to be, of what Pogba wants to accomplish and how he plays. And in Mourinho, we trust. We trust Mourinho. I trust Pogba to know that he can, do whatever Mourinho asks of him. And, we have him for 5 years with another year as an option. So we have him for a while, and we're certainly not going to sell him for anything less than 200 million. So I think he's going to be a United player to stay. And with Zlatan, with Mkhitaryan, with Bailly, with Rooney, and Rashford, and Lingard, and Shaw, and De Gea, I mean, the team really came together. It showed with this Pogba purchase that United still draw. We still get the big names. Mourinho still has that draw of getting the big names. Champions League be damned. It's like a foregone conclusion that United are going to be back in the Champions League next season. So it doesn't matter. It's like Champions League, it doesn't matter. We still have, I mean, I think I saw a graphic that showed the top 5 leagues in the world: the Premier League, La Liga, the Bundesliga, Serie A, and Ligue 1. The Premier League player of the season was Mahrez. The La Liga player of the season was Lionel Messi. The other 3 players of the season, Mkhitaryan, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Paul Pogba. We got the 3 best players from each of their respective leagues. And that is huge. Huge statement of intent. United are now a force. If you don't think United are now a force, you're a fucking idiot. And that's going to be in a video following this one. I don't want to have a huge video devoted to this next rant I'm going to do, but As far as Pogba is concerned, great signing. I'm glad he's back. He seems he wants to be here, and that's huge, you know. With other players, they sometimes don't feel like they really want to be here. Angel Di Maria is a huge example, big example of that. He never wanted to be here. But now Pogba, you know, he says he's home. He says he came home. He says he was on vacation for a while. Now he's back home, which is awesome to hear. I'm looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to seeing what this new team can do, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the new season. Premier League trophy, we're coming. You're bringing you back. We're getting our trophy back, baby. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it's not edited and all that, but literally my computer cannot handle it anymore. I need to get a new one, and I won't be able to get a new one because I'm not getting the subscribers I need. I'm not getting the viewers I need, and I certainly don't have a fucking job that allows me to save up for a proper computer and everything. So how the other half live, right? Anyway, I'm not going to down you guys anymore. I need to go make another video, and then I'm going to probably go see Suicide Squad. So thank you guys so much for watching again. If you liked the video, be sure to smash that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe. I'm going to be talking about the new era of Manchester United, Mourinho United, Pogba, Zlatan, Mika, Bailly. It's going to be good times this season, and I'm definitely going to be reporting on every single thing I can. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.